classic. The very first piece from this collection was our highway ring. The first one we made had 7 bands, but today I'm showing you our 5-band ring. I have it on both fingers today. I did 2 different versions. These 5-band rings are that perfect everyday ring, no matter what kind of jewelry dresser you are. These rings go with everything. So on my left hand, I have it in all sterling silver. The sterling silver, rhodium plated. You don't have to worry about this tarnishing. It has a mix of our fine berget with high polished. And look at how the bands weave and overlap with each other. This is why it's a highway band. Think about when you're on a road and roads are conversing and wrapping. Well, that's what we did with these bands. We weaved them together. This ring was such a feat for our jewelers to create because each of these bands are individual and then put together like a puzzle. And it just is that perfect wovenness. I'm gonna wiggle it off my finger here. But look at how they weave in and out. Look at how fluid they are. They're not bulky. Sometimes you'll see a highway ring and they're kind of gargantuan the way they come over. There's a lot of air and space. These are tightly woven together. They're fluid. It's beautifully finished on the inside, the back, the sides, and it just glides over. On my left hand, I'm wearing it on my middle finger. On my right hand, I have a 2-tone version of it on my pointer finger. And traditionally, I'll wear it on my ring finger as well. This 2-tone version is sterling silver with a beautiful rose gold. Rose gold is one of those metals that if you like antique jewelry, vintage jewelry, you like something a little bit warmer, this is something that might speak to you. If you collect a lot of rose gold and you want to marry it with your silver, this is going to help bridge that collection. It's also offered with yellow gold. That's what I have on here. Same ring, 5 bands. You have that mixture of the textured metal, you have your gold, here you have your yellow gold, here you have your rose gold. And these are genuine castings. These aren't plating. This is genuine gold mixed in with the silver. Very classic, everyday. Cocktails, black tie, where to work, where to do your errands. It's that ring that can go with you everywhere in life. It's something that if you have not collected anything yet from Judith Ripka, this is a great starting point. It's a good basic to put in your jewelry box, but don't ever think you're gonna leave it in your jewelry box. This is one of those pieces you're gonna put on every single day. You're always gonna find a reason to wear it. I a lot of times wear it in place of my wedding bands. I have the 7-band version. If you go to the Jadora Marketplace and you search up Judith Ripka Eternity, you'll find the 5-band, you'll find the 7-band, you'll find silver, you'll find the 2-tone, you'll find 18-karat gold, you'll find it with diamonds, without diamonds. We've done a plethora of varieties because this ring is so coveted and so sought after by so many people. So you'll want to get these home right away. This is a great way to start in the collection, but there's so many other pieces to the Eternity collection. If you notice here, this is our Eternity pendant necklace. And like the rings, the highway effect is conveyed in this pendant where you have the berget bands working around with the beautiful yellow gold band and some high polish. Look at how beautifully that's finished on the back. Let's say you don't feel like wearing it with the gold showing. You could flip that over and wear it in the back, and it's no one would say, oh, you're wearing your necklace backwards. You would never know the difference because of the texture. This is on a 17-inch chain, and then you have your sizing rings in the back so you could adjust the length. It's a lobster claw closure, and we have this beautiful little JR dangling logo hanging from the back, just that little pretty finishing touch so that you know you have a piece of Judith Ripka around your neck. Also part of this collection, we have 2 wonderful hoop earrings. I'm wearing 1 pair here. This is the larger 1-inch diameter hoop earring. It's all sterling silver. It is also available in 2-tone. So you have 1 band that has the berget texture and 1 band in the high polished. If this earring is a little too bold for you, We also have it in a smaller size. We have right here. This is the 1/2 inch version. This one is in the two-tone. So you have your gold in the high polish, and then you have your sterling silver. Now notice how these were matched so that when you're wearing them, either the gold's on the inside next to your face or the texture's on the inside. You could wear it either way. These have a post and butterfly back, and Judith Ripka rhodium plates all of the sterling silver. So when you see a piece like this sterling silver is going to stay nice and bright and white thanks to that rhodium plating. It's not going to tarnish. You might need to clean it from time to time just to keep it sparkling, but you're not going to get that yellow tarnish that you sometimes find with sterling silver jewelry. Let's say you're not a hoop person. Let's say you want something dangling and a little more fun. We have this Eternity multi-pair drop earring. This has crisscrossing pear-shaped loops. You have the smaller one in the center that has all of our berget texture. Then you have the high polished, and then last but not least on the outside, this other berget pear-shaped hoop. This is on a shepherd's hook, so it has movement. I'm going to take it off so you can see it a little more clearly. The shepherd hook just goes right into your earlobe, and this piece just has that nice whimsical dangle to it. So it's a really fun earring to wear. It's great if you're not that traditional. I wear a stud, I wear a hoop. If you want a drop earring, this is the earring from the Eternity collection you're gonna wanna check out. Really pretty, it's got nice length, it hits at the jawbone, so it gives you that slimming effect that I always say. You know, there's certain earrings that just hit right here and just really elongates your face, really slenderizes it. And I always look for that, especially in a day and age where we do a lot of conversing on FaceTime and Zoom and Skype. You always want something that's face flattering. And so when you find that right earring silhouette for your face, you go with it. So for some people, that's that drop earring. Sometimes it's the larger hoop. If you like something that's a little more comfortable, you might want to stick with that smaller hoop that I was showing you before. The last piece I want to show you in this collection, and mind you, the Eternity collection is tremendous. There's so many other pieces on Jadora.com for you to explore, but I just took a few here for you to really get an idea for what the collection's about. But the last piece is a friendship bracelet. And the nice thing about a friendship bracelet is you have this piece on the back that makes the length of the bracelet adjustable. So whether you're buying for yourself or you're buying as a gift, you don't have to worry about the size because this piece just slides up and down the box link chain. It has this beautiful little finishing touch. And I'm showing you the back of this first so that you understand what a friendship bracelet is. But the beauty of this bracelet is all around. And the design is the twisted pieces, these bands, these twisted bands that interlock, that have that eternity, infinity type effect, where you have the berget links contrasted with the high polish links. We have 3 stations. This is something that is substantial enough to wear on its own, but I'm all about layering. So for me, I would easily put it on with other bracelets, whether it be a cuff bracelet, a link bracelet, a bangle bracelet. I can never get enough. And for me, it's about making a personal statement. What do you want the jewelry to look like on yourself? For me, I just like stacking it up. More is more. It's fun, it's whimsical, it's easy. From blue jeans to black tie and everything in between. You can't go wrong with the Eternity collection by